Right, I'm going to now extract the venom from the snake. I want the snake to bite through this plastic covered beaker. Good day, my name is Mike Perry from African Reptiles and Venom. The snake you see me holding here is the Mozambique Spitting Cobra. This snake is responsible for a majority of our snake bites in Southern Africa. The snake has the bad habit of, when it finds people sleeping in the rural areas, they do exploratory bites on this person to find out if they found something edible. And so you can end up with bites on body parts that don't normally get bitten. Most snake bites on the feet and lower leg. Whereas if you're lying down and the snake has found your face, you can get a bite on the face. The venom is cytotoxic. The venom causes destruction of the skin and subcutaneous fatty layer, leaving large necrotic areas depending on the quantity of venom that was injected by the snake. This is the typical Mozambique Spitting Cobra. It's light or dark brown in color. The interstitial skin is black, and so you get this net effect on the back. The underside is a pink, yellow, apricot color with a number of dark bands on the underside. Some areas they just have a single dark band on the undersurface. These snakes are very, very common. They are found in what we call a bushveld, which is a savanna habitat. They eat almost anything that they can overpower. They are very proficient at spraying venom from their short fixed front fangs. And this venom spray has a reach of 2 to 3 meters depending on the size of the snake. Venom in the eyes causes instant burning pain. And it diverts your attention from what's in front of you to the pain in your eyes. You stand there rubbing your eyes, giving the snake the opportunity of quickly fleeing away. So it's a very effective defense with no contact. Mozambique Spitting Cobras are normally active at night. You also do find them during the day, but their main activity period seems to be at night. They would eat anything that they can find, as I said before, so they would eat other snakes as well. But they also fall prey to other snakes. I've seen a large snout cobra devour a Mozambique Spitting Cobra, swallowing it from the tail until the head eventually disappeared down the throat of the snouted cobra. And although the spitting cobra kept on biting the snouted cobra, the biting did nothing to the snouted cobra. In terms of size, this is kind of your normal adult size. They grow about 1.2 meters. They can reach 195 centimeters, just under 2 meters in length. But their normal size is around a 1.2 meter snake. I'm keeping the snake's head away from me because if I don't, it's going to spray venom at my face. And when I end this video, I'm going to show you how they do that. I'm going to turn the snake towards my face and let it spray venom. But I'm going to have the face shield on before I do that. Now, keeping this snake as a pet, not a good idea. These snakes often spray venom. Venom spray in itself is not a dangerous thing. As I said, it just burns the eyes. You wash it out with clean water. We use a simple spray bottle to do that washing of the eyes. And your eyes are sore for 2 or 3 days and then you're fine again. The risk of venom spray, though, is more than just venom in the eyes, because venom can spray anywhere. And if you constantly catch spitting cobras, many of these snake catchers become hypersensitive to spitting cobra venom. And that hypersensitivity then can lead to a fatal bite if they get a bite, because then they can get anaphylactic shock because they've now become hypersensitive to the snake venom. So as a pet, this is not a good snake. I wouldn't recommend it. We keep many of them because we supply the venom for South African vaccine producers to make antivenom. So I'm going to now do the face shield and I'm going to show you that even though I hold the snake firmly like this, it is still able to spray venom at me. Okay, here we go. So there you have it, Mozambique Spitting Cobra, a very dangerous snake, very potent cytotoxic venom. These snakes spray venom, they want to get the venom in your eyes, which causes instant burning pain, gives the snake the opportunity to quickly flee away. The snake you see here is the Rinkhals. The name Rinkhals comes from the Dutch Rinkhals, which translates to ring neck. And that relates to the white marking on the throat here. Now, Rinkhals have keel body scales. The Mozambique Spitting Cobra we watched just now had smooth body scales. So each scale in the Rinkhals has a little ridge on it, so it gives the skin a rough texture. The underside is normally dark, and it has from 1 to 2 up to 3 white markings on the neck region here. This snake is an elapid. It has fixed front fangs. The venom canal is an L-shaped venom canal, so the venom is directed forward and out of the snake's mouth. So this snake has the ability to spit or spray venom. The venom is, once again, mainly cytotoxic. It does have a neurotoxic component. That neurotoxic component is especially prominent in small dogs. The venom can kill small dogs. You don't get many bites from Rinkhals. These snakes, their method of defense is firstly to try and flee away. If that doesn't work, they'll rear up, face you with a spreaded hood like a cobra, and then spray venom. And if that doesn't work, they play dead. They collapse the hood, fall to the ground, turn the front part of the body over, opens the mouth, and the tail will get a spasm. So it will move around just like when you've killed the snake. So the snake copies that exactly. It's very effective. It's I've seen many people fooled by this little trick that the snake has. Obviously, if it's a predator that's going to eat the Rinkhals, something like a mongoose, that kind of behavior is not going to help it, and the mongoose will then actually kill the snake and then consume it. But for predators that don't eat snakes, and just the snake pretends that it's dead, it could be effective. People or the attacker will leave the snake alone, and then when there's no movement around the Rinkhals, it will right itself. Keep a little bit still, then just check the surrounding. If it doesn't see any movement, off it goes. And so it makes it a lucky snake to escape. Now, Rinkhals like climate that is high-lying and cool. This is the most common venomous snake around the Johannesburg region. These snakes are very, very common, very successful snakes. They're active in the day. They feed on cold and warm-blooded prey, so they're not very fussy. Whether the prey is a frog, a lizard, or another snake, or warm-blooded prey like rats and mice, or birds and their eggs, the Rinkhals is all happy to prey on those items. Obviously, if I can get the snake to rear up and make a hood, which is what we want to see the snake do. But this snake wants to play dead. Let me show you how they do this. You see the spasm in the tail? You see how the tail is moving? Right, so the snake turns the front part of the way over. So the contrasting markings in the neck is displayed. Snake opens the mouth. And sometimes the tongue will even hang out of the side of the mouth. So it's quite convincing. Right, and if there is no movement, the snake is going to right itself and move away. And there we go. You see those white markings on the neck region. Like a cobra, but it's not a true cobra. Because of three things: Rinkhals have keel body scales and the cobras have smooth body scales. Rinkhals is a live-bearing snake and the cobras lay eggs, and babies hatch about 2 months later from those eggs. And the maxilla bone in the Rinkhals only carries the fang. In cobras, the maxilla carries the fang, and then right at the end of that maxilla there is 1 or 2 small teeth, 2 solid teeth on the end of the maxilla. So Rinkhals sprays venom from the reared up position. From this position it is going to lunge forward and spray the venom. There we go, that is the action. It lunges and sprays. Can you hear the snake hissing? That's all part of the repertoire to tell you I'm dangerous, stay away. If you've enjoyed this movie, please give it a thumbs up. If you have more questions, please let us know what your questions are. If you want to learn more about snakes, we offer snake training courses online or in person. So please drop us a line and let us know if you're interested in any of those things. This is Mike Perry, signing off.